back with more Medieval Dynasty, and Matilda is awake. She's actually not sleeping. That is quite marvelous because she sleeps usually quite a lot. So let's have a look. Matilda, please. The task I accomplished, dear lady. Freshly skinned leather. Yes, indeed. I just like to help. Okay, so let's get this over and done with. But we also... Okay, thank you for your help. Here you go. Water skin like new. Okay, let's talk to her again, because I think what we want to do is talk to people every single time we get a chance. Why you're not talking? Is to get our diplomacy up. So I leveled up my diplomacy twice now. More so by accident, because I was trying to get approval and stuff like that to see if prices in shops differ with more approval. And one of the diplomacy options, I'll show you now in a second. Let's have a look. Hey, do you have a minute? Now, she is a shopkeeper, so how's the job? Yes, that's a very good question. Do you have a minute? How have you been lately? Recently, I got into hunting. I think that gives 0. How have you been lately? +5. Do you have a minute? No, she's finished. So we're at 67. So if we look at our diplomacy screen, we're at 110 out of 500. Every time we talk to a person, we get about 2 points. And I don't know if you get extra points for successfully increasing approval, but it's approximately 2 points. Even if you lose approval with them, you still get points in your diplomacy because you're doing diplomacy. So what I might actually do is I'm going to try to power through diplomacy. Every time I see somebody, I'm going to talk to everybody in the village before I go back. And then we're going to try to get to the seller option here as quickly as possible. So I would say if we start the game again, we're not going to start it again unless we have to, but if we start a fresh game, I would recommend literally spend the time, unless you're really in a hurry, to talk to every single person. Hunting is usually a safe bet. To every single person that you meet, at least until they don't let you talk anymore, because that should get your approval or should get your diplomacy up very, very quickly over the first 2 years or something. So just talking to about 6 people in the village, and some of them had very good options, as in nice weather we're having, and because it gave them +10, I got the option like 4 times in a row. So I think it doesn't matter really what happens again. As I said earlier, I think every time you click an option to talk, you get a point. So 2 options is 2 points, something like that. But we went up to 142. So I think we were 110 just a second ago. So that's not bad going for having a little chat with everybody in the village every day. So if you think about that, 2 villages, that could be nearly 100 rep a day. Hey, Alvin. I'm back. I did what you asked to do. Here you go. Thank you. This will help me a lot. Have some onion seeds. Here, maybe you will make use of them. You didn't have a lot of trouble with that, did you? Let's see. The sewer didn't have leather to repair the water skin, so I had to hunt down some animals. But snacky, are we? Nothing special. Oh, so you can create tools and hunt yourself. It's amazing. Women must adore you. Yes, they do indeed. Actually, it reminds me, I wonder if we can get more than one wife and just keep telling them every time they have a baby to have another one. We have to try that. Yes, speaking of which, looks like you caught the eye of one shepherdess, you know? Oh, how do I know? What do you mean? I'm talking about the daughter of the sower. Nice going. First Dobromira, now her. Ah, come on, I doubt it. I'm just a farmer, and I know Dobromira since I was a child. We grew up together. Don't you think I would have known if something would be going on? No, we never know. No, we always think we do, but we never do. You're probably right. You have a very keen mind after all. No! Tell him he's wrong. They're always wrong. We're always wrong. Exactly. About your hunting, really impressive. Did you learn it by yourself? My father passed on some knowledge to me, and I hunted a rabbit under his supervision once. I envy you. My father only taught me how to work on the fields. Remember that ultimately you make your own fate. Yes, it makes sense. It's time for me to leave. Till next time. Alright, so Alvin's story moved on to 3. It's a pity we lost the day, because I'm pretty sure if we would have finished it yesterday, we would have been able to access the next quest today. I'm just quickly doing the quests on the map before I go back to Alvin. And 2 things. One is this quest is actually pretty amazing. It's called Mouths to Feed, and it gives you 20 Dynasty reputation. Also, I finished the Overgrown quest, and I didn't notice that it didn't say it gives you 10 Dynasty rep. It says it gives you 10 diplomacy. So if the Animals Overgrown or Overcrowded quest gives you 1 Dynasty point and 10 diplomacy every time, don't do it. Just accept it and don't do it. I'd rather lose the 1 Dynasty point for it, to be honest. Because if you don't need the meat and you don't need the leather, it's just a complete waste of time. I mean, accept it and see if you can do it, but that's it. Anyway, Another thing is, because you have a lot of quests to do in Alvin, I think if you start the game again, seeing where Alvin is, she gives you 20 reputation actually, seeing where Alvin is, I think it makes absolutely no sense to build anywhere over there. I think you really want to build as close as possible to the village. I think a good location is over here. A few people have built there actually, like that I've seen. The problem with the village is over here you can build quite close, but on this side the village actually is considered the village up to about here, so you can't build very close. So if you want to build near the village, build on this side, but then you have to spread out your village, but that's fine. It's not usually a big deal, but I think your main house or your main storage should always be here, your main house should be here, and then spread it out whichever way you need it, you know? But that would be very handy. And definitely nighttime, use nighttime. I actually did all my farming at nighttime, and that worked really, really well. I mean, doing farming at night, I can work until 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. As long as you go to bed before 7 a.m., you sleep until 7 a.m. There's no such thing as fatigue. So, yeah, do all the quests until everybody's in bed. And then when everybody is asleep and you can't interact with them anyway, do your farming. That's literally what I started doing, and it works really, really well. Hey, Alvin, how are you this fine summer morning? Whoa, don't walk away from me. Long time no see. We saw each other yesterday. You will not believe what happened. Go on, tell me. My hoe is broken. Okay, that's no problem. Do not laugh. It is important to me. Fair enough. Well, I've already ordered a new one from Viel, a craftsman from the village on the other side of the river north of here. Okay, that's no problem. You want me to go and pick it up? I haven't picked it up yet because I had a lot of work. I know. Look, we finish each other's sentences. It's already amazing. I think we should get married. Sure, I will be happy to help you. And having children with you wouldn't actually be a big deal. It would probably be quite super easy and barely inconvenience because I just tell you I want a child and you come back in 3 seasons and bring me one. I think that's how it works. Anyway, sure, I will be happy to help you. Let's do it. Do not be afraid. I will be back soon with your coveted hoe. That sounded like a really weird sentence. Okay, Alvin's story delivered to Viel, 150 coins. I need to pay for it. Whoa, that is intense. Oh, just while I'm on my way over there, I actually had a little bit of a break between the last cut and this cut. So one of the questions that came up in the comments is what happened to my face cam. So usually I have my face cam on for a lot of games. I actually have it on. But with these type of games, the problem is that, yeah, on the top left, usually where I have my face cam, as you can see right here, the problem is literally it's in the way everywhere, yeah? And then people are going to say, oh, just move it down here in the middle, move it here. That just looks stupid when you have it right there in the middle, unless you're streaming or something, which is different, you know, when you can cut out the background or something, but still, it's just too problematic. So with this game, I just decided to just leave it off. End of story. So in 7 Days to Die, I can move actually my UI around a lot, so I don't have an issue. I'm not covering anything up. And I think the other game I had the issues was the Infected. It was always in the way, and it just gets too problematic. So for streams, absolutely, we're gonna have it on because that's just what you do when you stream. But for games like this, I think sometimes, especially games that are immersive like this, it's nice to see everything and to not have things cut off. Like, you know, it's pretty. Also, we did make a longbow. I think I said that earlier, but let's go and get our work done now. In every episode, I'm not gonna necessarily do any of... Well, let me know, actually. Let me know in the comments if you want to see the quests from Alvin. And I only mean about Alvin, because the other quests are just repeat rinse. But Alvin is like a story, so there is like something evolving. I think in the end, we're gonna get him to get married to his childhood sweetheart or something, yeah? That's the feeling I get, but we'll see. Maybe he's gonna die, who knows? But let's talk to Viel. So I'm thinking all the quests that have to do with Alvin, we kind of should do in the videos and then do a little bit of building and then build the next building and have a look at it. And we also want to build storage today. So that's definitely one of the things I want to do. Work. Right. I'm helping him. Yes. Oh, that boy. He's capable, but he takes on all the work and duties of his family. He doesn't see how much he limits himself. He's still young and can do a lot more. Exactly. So I'm not the only one who sees that. If your friend was him, maybe you will get through to him somehow. I will do my best. Maybe he's going to become the next king and then we have favors. For Alvin, it's 120 coin. Okay, excellent. So we got some money back. Wait, one more thing. One hunter is looking for buyers for his bow. Are you interested? Oh, no, not currently, but I will keep it in mind. Thank you again for the hoe. Hang on a second. Okay, Alvin's story has updated, so let me see what's going on. Deliver to Alvin's hoe. Okay. Well, did he say something about a bow? Why is he show me your wares? Oh, I thought he was kind of hinting at I'm selling you a bow. So that's not the case. Okay, fair enough. Let's go back to Alvin and hand everything in. Here we go, Alvin. Here's your hoe. Thank you. Did you have enough coins? Yes, Falaber even sold it cheaper for you. Give 30 coins. Yeah, sure, give him the money. 5 approval. Oh, that's very kind of him. Keep the rest. You've helped me on more than one occasion. You deserve it, my friend. Oh, that's very kind of you. We talked a bit. He mentioned that some hunter he knows is looking for buyers for his bows. And did you talk to him? So, okay. Really? Well, are you interested? I don't know. I've never even shot with a bow. I guess I wouldn't be good at it. What's the harm in trying it? Well, you have a completely different approach to life than I do. Yes, indeed I do. But you may be right. I have to think about it. Fine. I leave you alone with your thoughts. Then see you next time. So we'll probably have to come back tomorrow and yeah, wait for the next season even. Yeah, okay. And we did deliver. Okay, it got checked off. And then we can probably get a bow for him. That's probably what he wants in the end. And maybe he's going to become this prime hunter or something. I have no idea. I made some changes to my field. We have Harold working the field. And we're probably going to have to give him a hand because it's a huge field. And I have designated now the whole field to be flax. End of story. Now this is oatmeal in the moment, which is still grown. We can harvest in the next season. But we want that much cabbage, that many carrots, and the rest flax. End of story. Before we make the fishing hut, let me save the game. I saved the game, but we'll do a quick save as well. And let's see if we can actually destroy... Let me see if we can actually destroy the barn, even though we're full. And then we're going to try to destroy it if it's not as full, but still full. So let's take this out. Let's assign that. And Destructinator. There we go. I mean, this is not counting now as build, so it should not be able to use the resources. We can still access the resources though, yeah? Actually, let me take out about 70 logs. There we go. Or yeah, let me get about 70 logs out of that and put them on the ground outside, because if we can destroy the building, what I would like to do then is immediately erect the new one, which takes about 60 odd logs or something. So we're just going to throw them here on the ground. So I think that's it. That's enough room. We just put them all here. Now let's have a look and see if we can destroy the rest of the building. Now we're weight-wise just at 1047, which may or may not be enough. I don't know. We'll see. So somebody said I won't be able to destroy the final part of the building because that is basically the problem, because it's saying like, no, you will be overweight everywhere else, which means we're gonna have to build it first, which I really wouldn't like to do unless we can take more weight out. There, reduce the contents of the chest to the appropriate limit. Okay, so let's keep taking out logs. So we're now 300 kilos under. Well, over 300, so that should work. Yes, excellent. So because that was exactly the weight we had in that storage, and all we took out was trees, and that was it. So let's go into build mode, and we need 10 logs, I think. So let's pick up 15 logs here. And let's make the big storage container, or the big storage building. Storage level 2. Yeah, that's too far away. It's not even 5,000. We're like way away. And this one is at 1,000 food storage, which is 1,000 farming, which is still way away as well. So let's do this here. And again, this will be the same building. There we go. Boom. It's the same size, isn't it? I think so. All right, I think we finished it. Excellent. And that should be now 1,400 or 1,500. Okay. So we can put more logs in here now. But I think, well, we have enough logs because let's pick up all that actually. There we go. Pick up my carrots. Is there anything else? Yeah, the longbow. Beautiful. And that's it, I think. Okay. So let's pick up all these logs and put them back in. And I think lumberjack-wise we have enough logs then, because I think, seeing that the inventory was full, Did she put the hammers in here then? Oh, she did. Oh my God, she actually did all the hammers. She just put them in here, of course, and it makes totally sense that they're in there because that's where they should be. But again, I really wish they would craft into this storage first and then use the shared storage. So our Hunter's Lodge, which is... I don't actually know where our Hunter's Lodge is now. We put it somewhere into the forest. We didn't put it that far into the forest. Here we go. You can barely see it. But I bet you... Yeah, look, there's logs in here as well. So if we take one out and put one in, there we go. Beautiful. So there was actually a lot in here as well that didn't move into the main storage. And I think this is 100 kilos and it's probably full, isn't it? Yeah, 99 kilos. So absolutely fine. I think we can stop lumberjacking for now. And we can use our second lumberjack and put him into the mine as soon as we have unlocked it. And leave the other lumberjack on the farm. And then we just ping pong around until we can build more houses for more people to join our village. So let's go to the fishing hut. And we actually unlocked level 2 hunting lodge. We have to try that out. I don't know what the difference would be besides workers. So fishing hut. Let's go. And actually, always save first. You guys said that, and I should do that. Always save first in case the rotation is wrong or, you know, something is wrong. So building, fishing, here you go. So is it going into the water this way? Is it all the way? Oh, it goes all the way in the water. It must be placed on water completely. Okay. Oh, this is nice. I like that. Okay, so let's assign the hammer. And let's see what we have to build. Is it just... okay, there's actually some sticks, some logs. Oh, it's actually more sticks than logs. Okay. So let me just a couple of things and then let me have a look what we can do with that hood. All right, let's see if we can finish that. One more log and I think there was one more straw on the roof. Excellent. Okay, so the fishing hut is now complete and it looks good. I like it. It looks very nice. And let's see what we can actually do inside. There's just a chest and there's nothing to craft. Oh, there's a workbench here. Okay, no recipes. So we have to unlock the recipes, I think, or it's not implemented yet because you're supposed to be able to make the fish net in it and I'm not sure if... Small fishing net, a trap for small fish. Yeah, let's get it and see if it unlocks as a recipe in there. No, it's not there yet. Okay, so let's see if we can do it with a worker. Don't want Harold. Actually, we don't need a farmer right now because there's nothing to farm. We have to wait until winter. Let's take Waldebert. And let's put him from the barn into the fishing hut, into assigned worker as a fisherman. There we go. So now, if we look at the fishing hut, and he only has level 2, so he gets 0.4 fish per hour. All right, let's see what Alvin is up to. Apparently he has 10 story quests. I don't know if I said that earlier, but he has about 10 stories. So, whatever, 10 parts to the story. Hi, Alvin. I've been thinking a lot lately about what I'm doing with my life, what I really want. And you want a bow, yeah? I want something new. I would like to learn to shoot with a bow. I knew it. It sounds like a very serious life decision for me, as it would help me find that hunter who sells bows. I don't know what awaits me along the way, and you clearly can take care of yourself. The expedition, you say. Count me in. Great. Lead the way. We can also ask Falibur where he is exactly. Now we're going to have to go all the way up to Samber. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's absolutely fine. Is he going to follow me now? Oh, actually, he's running. That is so great. That is so great. So, let's see. We have Ingolf here as well. So, again, quick save. Just in case something goes wrong. Ingolf, can I help you with something? Okay, a good hunter, but I bet him to say friendly competition in a game of hunting. Okay, bring it on. That's the spirit. You got 5 hours to do what? A challenger? Oh, 10 Dynasty rep and Wolf Deers. Actually, that's really handy because we're going to have to go up to Sambor as well. We might as well. Hopefully we can do it in 5 hours. So let's run. But first, let's go and sell some stuff. And that will also lighten our load a little bit. So show me your wares. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sell my little bow. So I'm going to keep the long bow. And I'm gonna sell the rest of my stone arrows so I can actually use the iron arrows. There you go. Already made some room. And the 10 iron hammers. And we're gonna sell everything but 1 pottage. There we go. Excellent. We made some money. This is beautiful. Yeah, we only got 2. Of course, when I walk here, every time I get attacked by wolves. But now I walk here and nothing. Why is it lagging like hell right now? Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's talk to Samber. Hello. Is your friend dumb? No, of course not. It's just I'm the talker. Have you ever had an arrow in your knee? I like the reference. Stand in silence. Good answer. Now I'll make a deal with him. Okay. Alvin story updated. Okay, talk to Alvin. I guess I have to go back and change the clothes now. He seemed annoyed. He probably didn't kill anything for a long time or anyone. He's intimidating. Probably he eats bears for breakfast. Well, you already have a bow. Everything is ahead of you. There you go. We got 20 iron arrows. Nice. Here, take a few of those arrows. No problem. Excellent. Wait for the next day. So we got that done. Let's see if we can kill a couple of more of those wolf rats and or deers. Oh, there's a staggy stag. Oh, the iron arrows are so much faster. The drop is actually much less. So it's definitely different than the normal bow. Okay, we killed the last one, but I don't know if we made it in time. So we have to talk to Ingolf. I hope it counts. Let's see if Ingolf is actually still awake. Oh, I think he is. There he is. He's still awake. I like it. Okay, talk to me. I did it. Right, you won. You're better than me. Maybe some reward for a champion? Don't push it. Fine, here, this is for you. Oh, I love it. We got 10 Dynasty reputation. I love it. Okay, so basically we're now at 887. Okay, I think for this season that's it. There's one more quest down there, but the time it takes me to actually walk all the way down there, I'm not gonna do that. Also, Jaserica or Lesnica, I don't know which one, but you guys were saying one of those two, and you guys linked me a document I haven't actually looked at, or a wiki page, which shows which vendor sells what. There's actually a vendor which sells a recurve bow. So we could have completed that quest theoretically, but that is a long-ass walk. Maybe when we have horses or something, that would be pretty awesome. So let's see what we have actually here. So let's get a tier 3 quest. Experienced Hunter. Slower melee and ranged weapon durability loss. I like that. Bottomless back. That's not really that important because I can just reload manually really quickly, so it's okay. So I think that is more important, to have the durability loss. And then slower stamina consumption. Oh, I like that. Strong arm. That's going to be my next one. All right. We're at a point now where we don't have any more buildings that we can actually test. We have to unlock them. So, but we're very close to them. And we are definitely going to unlock very soon the mine. And not the tavern, the goose house. Goose house allows us then to buy dob, which then allows us to upgrade our houses, which is really, really cool. And once we have the next level done here, well, we actually don't need to wait for the next level. I'm probably going to destroy the chicken coop, and I'm going to destroy the hunter house, because we're going to replace it with a hunter's 2 hood. But we will build a house, another house, and split up the 2 guys and hire some 2 more women workers for the farm, so we can at least get the farming under control. And then we can put our lumberjacks back into the lumberjack, and when we have the mine unlocked, put one of them into the mine for actually iron mining. I wonder how fast iron mining is, because I have a feeling it's not going to be very fast. It's going to be like 0.2 iron per hour or some nonsense like that, even with a really fast excavator, because I don't think the game wants you to actually progress that fast. So I think it will come all a little bit more grindier, and hopefully we can hire a few people into the mines then. So, but to keep us busy until then, because they will take some time to unlock, one of the things to unlock the mine, for example, is that we build buildings, that we craft, that we complete constructions. And that is something we can do very easily by building palisades. So I just spent 1,000 gold on unlocking palisades, and we're going to check them out in the next episode and see if we can start building a wall at the entrance around our village, and how many resources it takes. Probably takes a lot of logs, but we have a lot of logs, so it should be some fun. We do a little bit of building, continue with Alvin's quest chain, and hopefully get then into year 5 as well, which then unlocks the next level quest of Unighost, and then we should be able to get the 1000 Dynasty rep, no problem. Anyway, loads to do. We also have to check out the fishing hut. Right now we have no fish earned yet. I checked our storage. We have 600 kilos nearly free, so I'm still convinced that the guys don't actually work while I'm not here. I think there's some type of chunk loading going on which prevents workers from actually doing anything, but we check that out in the next episode as well, because the guy was definitely in the hood, standing there, just not doing anything. And the fisher hood is actually still a work in progress, so it could simply just also be broken. Anyway, but we're gonna leave it here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.